Oh, Brandon, you should probably start working on your essay.
Yeah, I probably should.
4 pages in uh 2 hours, 15 minutes.
That's a
I
good
mean,
intro to the video. I like it.
I wrote the
Oh,
first 4 pages in an hour and a half.
hello, YouTube.
Yeah.
Hi, YouTube.
There's really not much more conversation, so do get to speed.
Yeah, so we're just gonna talk about Alex's dental needs.
I
and
will Shadow Realm you without
what else is new?
a hesitation. If you don't stop that.
Fine.
Brandon, are you also thinking of more teeth stuff? Because I am currently. The lull in the conversation. I know we're both thinking of it.
Josh.
Yeah, what's up?
Josh.
Yeah.
Let's start some more F Mary Kill.
Oh.
Why? No! Dear the
Alright,
sweet Lord.
I'm gonna put our boy Arden up there. Arden's on the board. You have to.
Kill.
Okay, no.
No. What?
I can't hear any of you right now. I shut off the volume on my computer, so I will not have to suffer through this.
Alright, so we have Arden. That's a must. Oh yeah, let's put Lelwyn on there. Lelwyn second.
It looks like let's now stop that discussion just in case I cut it out of the video.
Talk to me, I still can't hear you.
Oh, Brandon, you need to join back.
He can't hear you say that.
Put it in the chat.
Are you back, Brandon?
Come back. Without the C in back because, you know, spelling is hard, I guess. Oh, there's the C. Nice.
Are you actually here, though, Brandon? Brandon, can you hear me?
All right, then. Wow. That's a lot of different spellings for back, and all of them are wrong. You guys managed to not spell back right a single time. That takes talent right there.
Okay.
Anyway, I can hear you again.
Okay. My keyboard doesn't always work well. X and C are the worst keys on my keyboard.
Just tell them to behave.
It looks like they've been holding a child in the dungeon, Selith. Who are you? What's the matter?
Oh, let's go!
Oh no, demon child.
I'm Shiloh. I'm General Hannibal's son. And wait. Aren't you Lord Seliph, the Liberator?
Indeed I am. If I may ask, Charlotte, why would Thracia imprison one of their own general's sons?
I feel like I'm accidentally sounding like Venom, and I don't know how I feel about it.
Oh.
King Travant took me hostage.
Sexy.
Your old Poppy didn't want to fight your army at all, sir. The king threatened my life to force Papa.
Dang it, I lost a voice. 1 sec.
To force Papa to fight.
Dang it.
To fight.
Alright, we're good. That's hard, man.
It does sound like a throat killer.
So,
It's
YouTube,
difficult.
I will show you what the draft paper looks like before we start recording. This is what it looks like now.
No, I sound more like Zoom, not Venom. Never mind. My bad.
Zoom? Oh, from The Flash?
Yeah.
Oh,
Except-
I can't remember that character. I think he...
Read,
He
please,
was
so that
like
this
the
video's
main
not over an
antagonist
hour
in
long.
season 3. Alright.
Yeah.
Please, sir. Please. Take me to Papa.
I remember him having a deep voice.
Yes and no. It's
Finish the
haven't
line
seen
of
it,
dialogue
spoiler.
first.
fine.
If Papa knows I'm safe, then he won't have to keep fighting. Please. We've got to save him.
I see. Don't worry. I promise I'll find him. Move out, everyone. I pray we'll still be in time to save General Hannibal. Do you want to know the funny thing?
No.
Let's hear it.
I only wanted to recruit the kid.
Really?
Time to kill Hannibal.
Wait. I thought you said you're gonna... Okay. Now you said you're gonna recruit him, then kill him, but whatever. So we can get the
No,
dialogue.
I didn't want to kill Hannibal after I recruit him.
Really? Is it too much effort?
Yeah.
Really?
But now that I have Charlo recruited, I can kill him.
Must we fight? I suppose I have no choice. In Thracia's name, then.
Anyway, Zoom has a
Oh,
mean evil
son.
voice that's deep when
Sly.
he's bad guy, but when he's undercover good guy, he's got a normal human voice and actually like a real face.
Define normal.
Like
Two
he
eyes, a mouth,
pretended
and
to be
nose?
one of the good guys on Team Flash. Like that normal.
I don't know really anything about the Flash. I'm sorry. So,
I've watched a lot of it, except for the recent seasons.
I've seen every episode that's on Netflix.
Are you up to XL? Or
Excel? What?
is that what's her name again? XS.
Oh, I'm past her.
I'm past her too. I think I finished that season, and that's all I've seen.
I'm at Godspeed right now.
Yeah, I
So
left when they started
unfortunately-
doing Mirror Dimension.
unfortunately, YouTube, I do need to send Celos
Yeah, the
back
mirror
up so I can
dimension.
seize that castle. The only thing is, if I seize that castle earlier, I wouldn't have been able to recruit Charlo because you have to have Hannibal has to be alive, and if you seize this castle, since Hannibal was a part of this castle, he would despawn.
All right, so talk about my English paper. I've still got 4 pages to go because I haven't started on it again. And I have no idea what else to write about.
We can help you spitball.
Get weird. It's sci-fi, so get weird.
Buddy, all right, basically, this story has this one guy doing homework that he's procrastinated on, right?
It's
Right.
sci-fi.
And a black
I thought.
hole. Yeah, it is. And then a black hole opens out from under him, swallows him whole, then takes him through like a wormhole sort of situation, puts him right back where he was sitting before that all happened. 5 minutes have passed, and the stuff that he wrote for his paper that he procrastinated on just disappeared. And that just
that actually sounds
happens
really cool.
over and over and over again
Hold on,
for
wait a
no
minute.
reason whatsoever.
You could turn it into like a
Explain.
Groundhog's Day.
Sort of, on accident.
Well, you could, and then you could just have it like he figures out how to do all this weird stuff because of it.
I mean, I could,
Give him superpowers.
Give him
but
superpowers.
I don't think I'm going to do that. I think I just want to keep it like this, because I want the last sentence in this paper to be, kids, don't procrastinate, or else the earth will swallow you whole until you slowly lose your ever-loving mind,
I
and
love
your
it.
homework will still be late.
It's a metaphor for physics.
Bad
Yes.
news, Celos. Looks like General Hannibal only opposed us because they're holding his son hostage. He never wanted to fight. This cannot be. I've made a horrid mistake. General Hannibal, please forgive me. And the game chastises you for not saving Hannibal. I just didn't want to send Charlotte all the way up here in time. I mean, obviously I am sending him up there, but at my own leisure. I didn't want to have to, like, do it before I progressed on with the game. This chapter's already taken way longer than I should have. It should have. It honestly should have been done by now. I'm not happy at how long it's taken me to do this darn chapter.
Well, it's because Josh and I are screwing you up because we're terrific people.
I mean, I wouldn't go that far. I say you're average
Well
at
then.
best.
Do you want to finish the F Mary kill? Oh, I guess not now.
Nah. The enemy has
Please,
got their
no.
grubby paws on Capithoga! I should have known better than to trust those worthless Thasians. I suppose it was unavoidable. Fortify defenses dive until reinforcements arrive. We must defend the castle at all costs. So this is the infamous Thracia. I've never seen such a bleak wasteland. Heh, no matter. The rebels' little rampage ends here. Ready men, we're going in. The Emperor himself put a handsome bounty on each rebel head. We mustn't waste the chance to claim it for ourselves. Yeah,
wonder if
Arthur's
that
gonna
guy's
kill that
drunk.
entire army himself.
The guy that you were just voicing kind of looked like he was drunk. No idea why.
I voiced him, so he probably was drunk. Says a man who's 100% sober and never drinking in his life.
I was gonna say that's not like a
Drinking.
good. Wait, yeah, what drinking?
Drinking?
Drinking.
Hey, yo, what's up?
You
My
could
name
fool
is
me. You
Abraham
definitely fool me for a
Drinkin'.
drunk.
Drinking Lincoln.
My name is
Drinking.
Abraham Drinkin. And I'm founding
I
my
like
own
it. I
bourbon
like
company.
that.
And I'm founding my own bourbon company.
Abraham
I
Drinking.
am bourbon.
I am the bourbon.
See, this guy, Arthur's literally wiping out this entire army by himself.
Hold up.
Yeah?
Oh no, that was it.
Oh, just hold up.
Yeah. Nothing else.
Get
just
all
what
rebel
you said.
scum! Only oblivion waste those who dare threaten the
Rebel
Empire!
scum?
I'm telling you, this is ripped off Star Wars hardcore.
No, it isn't! You're just...
Buddy, they just openly use the phrase rebel scum, which is a common
Yes, because
phrase
that
in
is
Star Wars.
definitely only in Star Wars!
It's not only in Star Wars, but it's mainly in Star
No,
Wars.
it isn't!
Well, being someone
You
who's
are an
seen very
obnoxious
few other-
fanboy who knows nothing about anything!
That is
Ooh.
very true.
Whoa. Alex is getting defensive.
As someone who loves Star
General
Wars,
Hawks,
you're
is
just
that
an
what you
idiot
said?
who thinks Star Wars is the only big media franchise. It isn't!
No, I know. Harry Potter's up there too. And Jason Bourne.
Actually, Jason Bourne isn't as big as it should be. I really like it, but it's not humongous.
Did you know there's also a book series?
It's based off the books.
Well, oh really? Yeah, I know that, but I didn't know. When I first started watching Jason Bourne, I didn't know it was based off of books. I thought it was just movies.
Well, that sounds like a yo problem, man.
And it's quite literally not a me problem, because for Christmas I got all 10 of the books, and
Oh.
now I wish I've eaten my keyboard.
I have to censor that.
Eaten my keyboard?
Oh my goodness. He said it again.
What's wrong with eating a keyboard?
Oh my god.
Hey Josh, do you know what's wrong with eating a keyboard?
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. I think you should be put behind bars.
Oh dear lord.
So everybody is in their places, essentially. I'll
They
start sending
probably ate
Ares
their
down south.
keyboards.
I do quickly want Arthur to fix Forseti, just because it's taking quite the yoofing.
Hey,
Uh-huh.
y'all ever drinking water?
Oh.
I'm also not doing those conversations, if you're wondering. The
Oh,
one with
why not the
Charlotte,
Patty Charlo? Why not?
Yeah, that
because
one will be
everybody's
fun.
far away from him already. Because I
I mean, I
forgot
forgot
they
who
existed.
Charlo is, but that doesn't matter.
He's the demon child.
Oh, yes! Oh, no. No.
Yeah, the two people that he has him with are already too far away, so it's not worth caring about.
No.
Sweet boys, let's go. Alright, what are y'all's opinions about drinking water at 3 a.m.?
Love it.
Healthy.
Huge fan.
Healthy.
Honestly, it hits different.
It does. It's like you haven't had anything to drink
Uh-huh.
for 10 years, and you just got you got bestowed some
Hey
holy
guys,
water.
Cole will be on in like 10 minutes.
Nice.
Oh, cool. I should probably get to writing. I only have 2 hours left
Yeah.
to write 4 pages and turn
Make
it in.
it just so absurd.
Full space?
What do you... That's what my normal stories are, alright?
Liberation
normal
army,
story
is
that I
it?
ever
There's no
did.
place on your precious land in this realm. The world is the Lord Lopter's to smother in. Beautiful darkness.
The most normal story that I ever did was probably a Disney spin-off of Mushu.
Oh,
Hey, Lord Lopter's return.
I like Mushu a lot.
Return is
yeah.
knee.
So,
Knee-high.
remember that scene in Mulan where it's like Mushu's talking to all the ancestors' ghosts, and right? And there's that
Yeah.
one headless guy
Oh,
Yeah.
that blames Mushu.
Is
for
it
his
about
death.
him?
Basically, I wrote that story of how he got
That's-
decapitated.
That's really cool.
Actually, that
Except-
actually sounds kind of fun.
I took it from like a real Chinese battle and stuff.
Oh.
It was one of my better stories, but it is completely ridiculous and honestly kind of stupid.
General
But it's
Distler
written well.
General Distler of Lucia is nothing more than a slimy toady to the king.
Cody.
Unless, useless as he is, he still acts like he's some almighty tyrant. What a foul little man. Just like me.
Okay, seriously, guys, what do I do with this story? I've reached a dead end, and I don't want to copy Groundhog Day because plagiarism. So I
Well,
don't think
so
I'll do
if
anything
the
like
message of the story is don't procrastinate, right?
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
So then you have to write around something that requires him to overcome procrastinating, right?
He has to be
So-
proactive.
Well, no, I want
about
him to
something.
slowly go insane, and eventually depression, because he procrastinated so much that he fails every class and
So
drops
how
out of high
serious
school.
do you want to get it? Do you want it to get dark or just fun and lighthearted?
Yes.
Both?
Yes.
So I mean something bad needs to happen to him because he didn't act. Because he didn't act, something bad happens to him.
I'm going to read all villages so you can focus on your story. They say a priest from the Dark Cult has got his foul hands on Grucia. Could it be true? Make no mistake. I know that the life King Taravant is trying to crawl free of. But to allow a fellow agent of the Lopturian order to run free of his country, how could he make such a foolish choice? Except this here
Foolish.
barrier ring. With it, please save our beloved national.
Oh wait, I already thought of something. What am I
Oh,
doing?
Oh?
you did?
Where are you taking the story?
I thought of this the last day I was writing, which is the only other day that I was writing.
Mhm.
And I thought, hey, why don't we just have him be the center of like a research project that's minorly illegal for human trials that we're not given the go-ahead.
Right?
But we're gonna skip past that. Basically, he's just stuck in this barrier, right? And he's like, all right, what do I do? And then I didn't think of anything else.
So
Well,
he's a part of
I
the
know you
experiment?
will.
He is the experiment?
He is the experiment, yeah.
Oh, hey,
Of what
you've
happens
got
when
to
you
sort it out,
procrastinate.
them Imperial reinforcements already? Well, I'm pretty dang impressed.
I don't have this sorted out at all. Oh, were you not talking to us? Sorry, that's my bad.
Thracia has many generals in its service, but Lord Hannibal is the most revered of them all. The man has devoted nigh on his entire life to the battlefield, so he never found a wife.
What if I turn him into a cow?
But 12 years ago or so, he did take in an orphan. He treats the boy as if he's his own flesh and blood. What a wonderful guy.
He turns into a cow.
I like
While
where the
he's
story's
driving.
going.
What
While
does
he's driving,
turning
that's important.
I like
is-
this story.
what does turning into a cow have to do with procrastination?
Shut
because
up,
if you procrastinate
Josh.
too much, then you turn into a cow.
Yes, I like the moral of the story.
Statistics proves this.
It makes me feel all warm and fuzzy inside.
Kind of like the outside of a cow.
Warm and fuzzy.
Exactly.
Wow.
Oh
I mean, you guys are poets. You guys are
Unfortunately,
true.
I actually do want Leaf and Nana to be married before the next chapter, so I'm going to quickly turn cycle until they're married. King Trevance is heartless as men come. He is. But oddly enough, his two kids, Arion and Altana, are the kindest souls you'll ever meet. Like peas in a pod, those two always have been. Oh, I pray nothing changes,
I just remembered that we're recording this, so this conversation about this random dude who procrastinated an English paper is going to turn into a cow in
I'm turning into
an
a radio
uncontrolled experiment.
radio show.
No.
That wasn't all that long ago.
And then
that the
Batman
reason here
sings "Let It Go."
was
No, that's RoboCop the
Under
musical.
House the All-Stars rule. Oh, what a peaceful time that was. As soon
Yo,
as the last war was
Alex.
over, though, the Thracians pounded on us like a swallowing cat.
Alex, what if we do RoboCop the musical on your YouTube channel?
We've
Like, as
already
a
had
radio
this
show.
conversation, and I said no to it then.
No,
And
but
I'm
like
saying-
as a radio show.
Again, Josh said that,
Yeah, I have.
and I
Okay,
rejected
well,
it.
I'm saying it now. Let's do it. There's no reason not to.
Why are you turn cycling?
Because I want them to be married. Is he married with Lana? Oh, well.
Is it turn 50?
Nope, they already got married. This isn't next to each other yet. Cool. Lelin, do you think Aryon still intends to fight us? Looks like it. I've sent envoy after envoy offering a truce, but he's not responding. I guess his stubborn Draconite pride compels him to fight to the bitter end. And here I was hoping that the legendary Arion of Thracia to be a wiser man than this. Silith, I hope you understand we can't turn back now. This last battle needs to be fought. I don't understand him. Why? Why must Arion insist on fighting such a futile battle? Arion, How can he be so callous? Does he not understand the grief he is inflicting on Altena? So, speaking of Altena, I've never found her that good of a unit, honestly.
Maybe she should turn into a cow.
Okay, Brandon, Josh, you ready?
Oh,
No.
I'm always ready.
What am I doing?
Finn.
Oh, let's go. Pardon me, milady. I am Finn, a knight of House Leonster. I'm a pretty sexy guy. It's an honor to meet you once more.
I'm very flustered, Finn. Leaf told me about you already. I can't thank you enough for all you've done to protect them all these years.
I don't mean to brag, but it's as if my kneecaps were chiseled from stone by Michelangelo
Brandon, this is
himself.
actually kind of a serious conversation, so cease and desist if you would.
Or is it? Anyways, thank you, my lady, but it is I who owes you an apology. Not once in the...
I need to get rid of these scissors. Stab them in a box.
Oh. Not once in the past 17 years did I ever suspect that you lived on. You yet lived on. Let alone just across the border. Dang, girl. Oh! My failure to search for you is... inexcusable.
Finn, are those tears I see? Why are you crying? Like a small child.
My apologies, my lady. You shouldn't have to see me in such a state as this. I mean, we could be in Thracia, which is an even worse state, but this one's still pretty bad.
Well, hold a moment. I remember something. Yes. I was incredibly fond of you as a baby. I always sought your attention, didn't I? Hold on a minute.
Josh? Josh?
Here, I'll just say these 4 words for him. That's right, Sir Finn.
No, I'm back.
Oh, say that's right, Sir Finn.
That's right, Sir Finn.
Good job.
Nice.
My lady,
There's
dramatic
also
pause.
that exact same, obviously that conversation gave her plus 3 HP. There was also a conversation with Hannibal if he's recruited that gives her plus 3. But obviously, Hannibal kind of cease and desists.
All of a sudden, he turned into a cow.
Brandon?
I'm keeping this in. This is a genius idea.
Brandon.
And he lost his spot every time he procrastinated.
Brandon.
Oh, I'm supposed to talk. Okay, my bad.
That's
Ginny
thick.
has come for
That's
as far
thick
as Grusha.
tape.
Oh my lord. Very well. All his deploy at once. Engage them in the Dragon Trinity Strike formation. That sounds like fanciness. Whoa! This is our final chance. Thracia's destiny hangs in the balance of this final assault. I changed voices slightly within.
You
that
made it a
code.
little bit more like Travant.
Yeah, that's fine.
Actually, yeah.
Oh, this is my least favorite part. Probably the
This
entire
may
game.
actually be... Yeah, I agree. As much as I hate the beginning of Chapter 4, this sucks more.
Oh my lord! What?
Yeah, and they attack different places, so you have to prepare for it.
Why
You
do
have
you
to
think I
know what's
left?
gonna happen.
Why do you think I left a bunch of wyverns all throughout the map? I mean, a bunch of units all throughout the map to defend against this.
Yeah, if you don't know what's gonna happen, you just lose. This is just a lose.
And if
turn.
you don't prepare well, because I even told Josh was coming, but he wasn't prepared well enough. My fault.
Yeah, you're helping me plan. I was just going wrong. With
I
the
didn't
ride.
help enough here.
I lost anyway.
Yowza. Good luck with that.
And
I'm
then
turning
there's
this guy into
Arion
a cow.
himself, who is honestly the toughest
Yeah,
unit
just
you will
run past him.
find.
Authority 5 stars?
Yeah. He's not the first
Oh.
one to have it.
Oh, he hasn't? Oh.
No.
Oh.
I think
Because-
he is honestly the hardest person to fight in Gen 2, though. There aren't any more conversations, are there?
Oh. That's probably important. Since they're siblings.
Yo, did I just hear a word?
I heard a swear.
I think I did too.
I think my baby ears are bleeding with the sins that came out of your mouth.
Alex, did you just do a bad?
Did a bad.
Alex, we want an answer.
Alex,
Do you
I'll
have
give you
a warp staff?
I'll give you a sound bite. I'll give you a little sound bite to put over it, alright?
Hey, you know what? You know what part of the
Yeah.
body does a bite?
Teeth?
The teeth.
Teeth, yes, put teeth over it, thank you.
Just put this guy chomping. Possibly eating carrots.
I think
Ooh,
apple.
the cow eats carrots. I'm a genius. This is a horrible story.
How are you being graded on this story? Because it's...
Not by how good it is, by if it meets the specific requirements.
Huh. I'm guessing grammar, spelling, word, or page length. I can't imagine anything else. I don't know. Creative writing. What else would it offer?
I mean, that's about it. Just grammar, spelling. Has to be a certain number of pages. Literary terms is a big thing, but I never do them, and I still get A's.
Oh.
So, yeah, it's fine.
You know what else is fine? This is fine. This is fine. I fixed
That's
it.
fine.
I
You fixed
fixed it. I fixed it.
Did you
took
do
it-
the conversation?
Yep. Well, I'm about to. I just had to make sure I could just warp Julia.
Yeah.
And she has a return ban, so I could just return her home.
Nice.
Are you hurt at all, Lord Seleth? Ah, Julia. No, I'm fine, thank you. I pray you're taking care of yourself. Lord Seleth, is something amiss? No, it's nothing. Listen, Julia, you've been acting oddly all day. Is something troubling you? All I can feel is dread. I feel as if I'll be torn from you, and we'll never see each other again. I'm terrified. You've no need to worry, Julia. I swore to you all those months ago that I would protect you no matter what. Have faith, Julia. I'll never let you down. I know. I do believe in you. I'm so sorry, Lord Seleth. I've never been more than a nuisance to you. You must be wary. We've been on this march for weeks on end, after all. Listen, once we're done here, we'll be headed to the free city of Melitos. You can have a nice long rest there. Oh, that's right. Melitos is famous for its merchants, Snell. I can take you shopping while we're there. I'll buy you anything you desire. So long as it's not too pricey. I can only imagine how poorly Leland would handle any overspending. You would do that? Oh, thank you, Lord Seleth. Thank you. Is that a little smile I see before me? Now that's more like it. Lord Seleth, close your eyes, please. Why do you ask? I wish to cast a ward spell upon you. It'll help you better resist enemy magic. Are you sure, Julia? Wouldn't the use of such a spell endanger you? Everything will be alright. I've done naught but take and take so far. All I want is to give something back, Julia. O Lords in the heavens above, I implore you, confess your blessings upon Lord Seleth. And here's the thing. Look at how high his resistance was before that. He has a fortify staff.
Yeah, why does he have a fortify staff?
Somebody must have dropped it that he killed.
Huh.
I am
So-
happy.
Yeah, Brandon, why were you dying when depression was happening?
Yeah, my humor is really broken. I just put in the story, he tried to scream, but all that came out was a really long and loud murr. and I was just dying while I
Your
was
teacher's
typing.
gonna think you have problems.
Oh, she
Teacher already
knows.
thinks I have a problem. That won't be news to her.
Exactly as Brandon said.
But yeah, my humor's just really broken.
Is this? Wait, guys.
Yeah.
Do you think she'll think this is utter nonsense?
Oh, I thought she had a
Get
return
out.
band.
Get out, please. Shadow Realm.
Oh,
No,
shoot.
I'm putting that in my story. I'm putting that in my story. He
Oh,
thought
no,
to
I hit the
himself,
wrong
well,
button.
This is utter nonsense.
Do you have the return band? Go home.
No.
Go home, my man. So, this army.
You just need to rush. You just need to rush someone past them, right?
That's what I ended up doing with you, but I can have Arthur actually kill, probably.
Oh, and get some muffles.
Yeah, my man. Yeah, it turns out Julia actually doesn't have the return band, so she's stuck down here. But that's okay. Unlike my life. Actually, my life's 100% fine as well. I just wanted to say something sad and depressing.
I'm a horrible person.
Well, I am sacrificing one of my units for... Wait a second. No, I don't want Charlotte to die now. I want him to die next chapter. It'll be more beneficial.
I'd like him to die now.
Oh,
I've been waiting for a good time to speak.
Oh.
How long have you been here?
Not too long.
Were you here when I was talking about turning a guy into a cow?
I don't know. I was having audio issues. I couldn't connect for a fat minute.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, I'm turning this guy into a cow.
I'm killing, Josh, you know how I mentioned when you played chapter 10 that the hardest part of the chapter could be easily avoided by sacrificing a unit?
Yeah.
Guess what? I'm sacrificing a unit. I've never done it before.
What unit?
Charlo!
Oh.
I swear if Laura C dies, I'm gonna literally throw a fit. Because that's what happened with you. Is that she kept dying.
I wanted to have all my units alive.
Honestly, what an entrance to a video. I'll be talking about that for a long time. This silence, and then he goes, honestly, I'd kind of like him to die. It was
He's a man of culture.
I get it. Cole. Sure.
Oh.
Brandon!
Josh, you cannot complain. You said utterly something. I don't even remember what else. You just said the word utter, and I got disappointed. So don't even say anything.
Cow puns are utterly nonsense.
Just steal the joke.
Brandon Reed.
I don't like you people.
What
It's coming
utter
fast.
nonsense.
Shut your face!
It's not even
Dear
gonna come with
Lord.
anyone.
Oh my god, just move out of my life, will ya?
No. I think we're milking these cow puns.
Cole's about to leave. He's probably just so done. Anyway.
They've come at last. Move out. Whether we win or die, we'll have fought in our fatherland's name. Draco Knights, descend upon the enemy.
I didn't want to say it until now, but I'm still upset that you say Draco Knights instead of Draco Knights. I don't know why, but it just irks my mind.
It's my Yerkle.
Yerka Burkle.
Would you say that you hate it? You know, because hay is what cows eat on on rare occasions,
No,
and then
no,
hate.
no,
and
no,
then-
thank you.
No,
Fiendin',
okay.
shut up.
Oh, you're just using one guy. That's smart. I should have done that. Put one guy in the castle and then just
Yeah,
everyone else
because Ulster
evacuate.
died,
Yeah.
and his existence now pisses me off. Why did I say Ulster? I mean Scarha.
Easy to get them confused.
Sometimes,
Cool.
when life gives you lemons, you get a lemon. That's all there is to it. You're expecting some kind of punchline? You pathetic human.
I always heard that phrase differently, actually.
How do you hear it?
I always heard, when life gives you lemons, use those lemons to squirt your opponents in the eye and
Mhm.
kick them while they're down.
I have heard that before. Oddly enough.
I actually haven't.
Both men of culture.
Culture.
Come on.
Oh my god! I already made that joke.
I know.
I will disconnect.
I already did. I reluctantly joined again.
Yeah, he's already tried that trick. It doesn't work.
Well, it did work, but on my own accord, I rejoined because
You're legally not allowed to leave.
I'm legally a child.
That
Oh.
is true.
Yeah, that's true.
You
So,
are legally a child.
And all three of you are legal adults, so...
Uh-oh.
I
Read.
feel a threat coming.
I feel a threat coming.
Read.
Heh, what fools? You dare challenge me even knowing I wield Gungnir? The Heavenly Lance? I will aggressively inhale in your general direction, you horrible people.
I actually killed him.
How? How could this be? I've brought shame on...
Why? I was not done reading.
You're about
It
to
doesn't
say my
automatically.
name.
It wasn't me. It wasn't me.
Didn't you have fast forward on?
No, it just goes
Oh.
away.
Wild.
I hope you go mining in
Oh.
real life one day, find real gold, only to
Wait.
It
find out that
wasn't
someone planted
me,
it there.
Brandon.
What's
I
happening?
don't care.
Ariane, this place will not be your grave. I forbid it. Join me.
This is the last thing I expected.
That's right. You never actually saw him die in the flesh.
Yeah, because I always cowered and ran past him.
You say always. You've played the game once.
Well, I've seen you play it.
Actually, I don't think you've seen me play this chapter, other than when you were, help, please, help me,
Oh.
kind sir. Okay,
This
next
happened.
round, I should be able to end this chapter.
So basically, this guy's friend threatened to eat him because he thinks he's a cow.
Oh,
Sounds good.
Sexy.
Alex, you could have chose any word. Any word. And you go with that one?
Alex, being Alex, naturally chose violence.
Alex
don't see
really
what's
just
wrong with
woke up
this.
this morning. That's the worst part. Do we need to go back to talking about your teeth?
I will literally scream.
Actually, I kind of want to hear this. I wasn't here for this.
Basically, we threatened to turn his teeth into a necklace and make him
I'll
wear
be
it.
right back in a second.
oh, good. We have time to explain.
He's probably getting pliers so we could actually do this.
I mean, I have a teeth necklace, so
Well, human teeth. A human teeth necklace.
yeah,
What?
naturally.
The concern in Josh's voice after Cole goes, well, yeah, what other teeth am I gonna have?
I was thinking shark teeth, but
Naturally.
naturally. What else?
Well, he also has an assortment of body parts dismembered.
You also have an assortment of dismembered body parts. That is true.
Uh,
For legal reasons, they are prosthetic.
Huh. Okay.
Welcome.
The guy's gonna show up.
Oh,
at
are you
the
talking about your
door.
one act?
I mean, I bought them for my short film, but yeah.
Oh. Okay. Okay. All right. I'm feeling better now. All right.
Yeah, we failed
so,
to mention that part to Josh. We just told him that he had an assortment of dismembered body parts.
so what we said was, if he had a tooth necklace, would you put them back in to eat?
We also
And then-
questioned whether or not they would like do a little jingle jangle while they're on the necklace, right?
Mhm.
And he's just walking around.
Right? And
Yeah.
then the last one is, if you did put them back in your mouth, would you put them back all at once or one at?
Did you just
They
get
don't-
shadowed?
No, I just muted them in May so they couldn't unmute.
Okay, fair enough.
So essentially a worse punishment than the Shadow Realm. Last time I did this, there were some big complaints in the chat from Brandon. And I imagine when I check the chat, it's gonna be a big complaint. That's awfully rude to call me a literal piece of fool's gold, Brandon.
Is it inaccurate though?
The reason that I called you fool's gold instead of real gold is because you're a fool!
Thank you. I'd assumed that.
Do I think he's learned his lesson? I do.
That makes one of us.
Alex,
Are you gonna test me?
I mean this in the nicest way possible.
Yeah, he really does mean that in the nicest way possible.
Did he do that himself? Or did you mute him?
No! He
Oh.
didn't.
We get shadow realmed or
No.
Get muted.
muted. Okay.
Alex found out a way to mute someone and they can't unmute themselves.
Yeah, you just turn off the ability to
Yeah,
unmute.
exactly.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Okay,
Alex.
this video's almost over, actually. This is
Alex,
yeah?
I hope you swallow a magnet just so I can put another magnet right next to it, and it.
Oh
Say-
no.
Well,
That's,
then,
oh.
did my eyes deceive me, or did Arion really vanish like that? Yeah, he did. Witnesses to the fire saying Prince Julius appeared and took Arion. The Emperor's son himself? And your half-brother. At that, I can hardly believe we share a mother. And yet you do. Empress Deirdre is a talented priestess, and it looks like he inherited her skill with white magic. I'll let Brandon unmute so that he can stop throwing a hissy fit in chat.
So he can just openly offend you.
For Prince Julius, common warping and healing spells are the merest of trifles. He doesn't even
Alex.
need staves. But that's
Alex.
not the whole story, Selith.
Alex.
Prince Julius's true power comes from something else entirely. What do you mean?
Alex,
Laughter. What?
I hope that you end up playing a one-on-one basketball game with a professional basketball player. And I hope you score a 2-pointer,
Oh?
just so Mike Tyson can come out from behind the bushes and absolutely destroy.
You know what, Alex? Usually I'm not agreeing with you, but I think that was the right thing to do.
It's the power of the Dark Lord.
I kind of didn't know where that was going though.
Just destroy him.
Part of me also kind of... Oh, is that really all it was?
Football tackle him. Yeah.
Oh, that was it?
Oh, I thought you were gonna say something about ears,
I
My
did too.
ears.
because but
my-
you don't know.
Speaking of ears, I'm about to remove Alex's.
Already made this joke today.
With Thracia's downfall, Selith sets his sights on his final destination, Granvale.
And while Mike Tyson has tackled you and you are on the ground defenseless, I hope that he just throws an elbow right into your teeth.
No!
Is it his elbow? Or is it someone else's elbow?
His root
That's a
to
good
the-
question.
Okay, I gotta unmute him. I gotta know the answer to that. Whose elbow?
I hope it's his elbow, your elbow, the stranger across the street's elbow. I hope it's every elbow in the tri-state area. goes
Okay,
directly
cool.
into
Thank you very
the-
much. His route to the Empire takes him through the Melitos District, a collective of free cities, which was once a vibrant and wealthy hub of commerce for all of Yggdrasil. Now, though, only a dying land choked by the Empire and Lopterian order lies before Seleth. At Kronos Castle, the seemingly mad rule of Queen Hilda has condemned countless citizens to savage hiccups, merciless deaths, including hiccups. And in the Rados region, Bishop Morrigan, under the command of Archbishop Manfroy, conducts child hunt after child hunt. Wealth, liberty, hope, even life itself, all crumbled through the people's fingers. As the evil cult piles its sacrificial rituals and pile the bodies of the victims even higher, Seleth knows he cannot leave Melitos be. Greeted by raucous cheers from the people, the Liberation Army routed the Empire's men in a fierce battle, freeing the city of Perlocus. If they decide to do a remake and add Gaiden chapters, I hope they make that a Gaiden chapter. I've asked Brandon to unmute, and he hasn't unmuted.
Oh, he's probably writing right now.
Yeah.
Brandon is deceased.
I have restored the ability to unmute yourself as well. The Liberation Army routed the Empire's men in a fierce... He unmuted just to do that. In a fierce battle, freeing the city of... I've already said that line. The hope of Melitos had slowly been rotting away in the Empire's hands, but at long last, the arrival of Seleth and his Liberation Army breathes new life into the nation's future. Chapter 10, Light and Dark. The official title, Chops Off the Ness. Look, it's green units. How yummy. Ishtar, what's the status here?
Oh, that's me. It's my sassy girl voice.
Yep.
Heck yeah.
What worries me?
Everything is moving smoothly, according to your plan, Lord Julius.
Heh. I wonder what it must be like to be as terrified of our sacrifices as the Dark Lord as the peasants must be.
I'm saying it myself. Knowing that children are doomed to stake nigh drives them mad with grief. Particularly their mothers.
Magnificent. Let them learn now the true meaning of despair. Let their will to live erode and crumble. Let them become little more than ragdolls. Let them become the ideal slaves of the rise of the Loptir Empire.
Also, it seems we've captured far too many children. This castle simply doesn't have the room for them all. How shall I handle this?
Send them to Valhalla at once. Yeah, I will censored them personally, I think. Friends, family, it matters not. By the end, they will despise each other. Ready
I'm pretty
to
sure
kill
groom. I'm pretty sure groom meant like in the soldier sense.
This is Julius. I really don't know. I legitimately just don't know.
Better to err on the side of caution.
I mean, this is the Dark Lord. They are literally sacrificing children. This is Alabama. He is a priest, essentially. So, I don't know. Ready to kill their own in power's name. Only the fittest will survive, and these fittest will become the ideal citizens of Lopter's new world. Sorry, Brandon.
But Lord Julius? What of your father? What of Emperor
What
Arvis?
Sorry, what happened?
Only the fittest will survive, and these fittest will become the ideal citizens of Lopter's new world. Sorry, Brandon, you didn't make the cut.
I'm confused.
Accept it.
The survival of the fittest. You weren't the fittest. You didn't survive.
You unmuted him just so.
No, he's allowed to unmute now.
Oh, okay.
Wait, what?
In simple terms, Brandon, you're being bullied.
The Emperor refuses to allow any child hunts under his watch.
You people are mean to me.
What do you expect?
Well, why did you remute, Brandon? Actually, it's because you're writing a pretty dapper story. I'm actually excited to read it. Send it to me when you're done.
That is a big mistake. Right now, he's turned into a cow and stuff.
Yeah?
Yeah, that happened.
How many more pages do you have?
Like 5.5.
Is that how much you have now, or how much you still need to write?
That's how much I have now.
Okay.
That's not bad. You've made
need to
over a
get to
page. You've made a page and a half progress in like 20 minutes.
Ish, yeah.
My father, my father is not worth fretting over, Ishtar. I will persuade him easily.
Lord Julius.
Ishtar, where is his highness?
Oh, mother. The prince just departed for Valhalla.
He did he? Ha! You know, Ishtar, I dare say the prince has quite the love for you. Hell, I'm already hearing the wedding bells ring, just like his bolt sword.
Shut up, mother.
Alex, I don't even have the words anymore. I'll take a pair of tweezers
Oh no.
and grab your beard hair and just yoink.
Well, yeah, you know, that's not actually that terrible a sensation.
Okay, I have pliers right here.
Oh no. Wait. No.
Oh, jeez.
No. What? Why?
I'll pull each hair out individually
Yeah, not my favorite
Slowly.
feeling.
So,
and more
y'all
painfully each time than the last.
Y'all are the type of people that have never, like, gotten a wax or anything.
Yeah,
I have not.
Correct.
Done that, no.
Have you?
yeah,
Yeah, I got a full body wax before Greece. We remember this.
No.
yeah, actually I do.
What?
Was that
Why
your
does she have
idea or
such a
the
big
teacher's?
nose?
It was a friend's idea.
Oh.
Why does she have such a big nose?
I don't
Why
think
don't
you're
you?
up to that, Brandon.
I'm just gonna remute myself.
Open your ears, Ishtar.
Again with the ears. I'm saying it's a sign.
Frege is by far the most esteemed of Grandvale's noble houses, and I, like the Emperor himself, am of House Veltomer. There is nobody in this land who could ever be worthier to the prince's hand than you.
As you say, I don't know. It kind of being weird.
Now then, we have more pressing matters ahead. Those rebels, murderers of my dear husband and son, are coming our way, Ishtar. Now, not only that, they dare to steal Ulster from us. Never has history given Frege a more dire enemy than Selith, his father and all of his kin. I shall await them here at Kronos, that I may give them the welcome they deserve. You run on to Melitos. After all, those brats won't arrange their own journey to Valhalla.
Yes, mother.
Your Majesty, the mages are in position. However, we have a slight problem. A small few children escaped our hold and missed the cover of confusion from our deployment. What are your orders? Excuse me. How dare anyone under my command be so incompetent? No matter. Kill them all. teach them all a lesson. Relay this command to General Rydell at Rados. He needs to put them all down at once. Where do we run now? Sorry, I don't know. What if we get? Don't cry. It'll all be fine. Don't you know? The Crusaders are coming. They'll save us all. I know it.
British are coming?
Yeah.
Whack.
Snip, I guess you're right. The Crusaders will come. They will. They will.
Will they?
Now we go to the left.
Take it back now, young. One hop this time.
Bow!
Do one hop this time.
Bow! Bow!
Shot shot real smooth. Eat some gold. Eat. That metal is tasty. Statue of Liberty's finger tastes real nice.
I agree, it does.
Hey, why would those words ever come out of your mouth?
I don't know what you're talking about. You're Brandon or both of us.
Yes.
Both of us.
Well, it's a long story, but basically...
Have you not tasted the Statue of Liberty before?
I cannot say I have.
She kind of tastes like a couple 100-year-old penny. Because
I no
copper.
longer like this. I no longer like this conversation.
Me
and
neither.
I started
I didn't like
so
it from the
that's
beginning.
Ah, General Rydell. Hi. From Greece. Yes. We got orders for you from Queen Heldra. She wants you to move out at once. I'll let you read Rydell, Josh.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
I don't know what voice. I think I'll do... I don't know. Do you have any suggestions?
Jimmy Neutron.
Jimmy, what? He doesn't have an accent.
No, just do a Jimmy Neutron impression.
What does he sound like though?
I don't know. I've never watched Jimmy Neutron.
Yo, me neither.
What? All right, hold on. Give me 1 second. Let me pull up a sound clip.
This joke's gone before.
Jimmy Neutron. Alright, he doesn't talk in this video. I'm just gonna make something up. Excellent! It's high time that we had work which bettered benefits knights. I'm absolutely fed up with hunting children. I swear if I had to hunt even one more child.
I'm sorry, what about hunting children?
Where have you been the past 4 chapters?
We hunt children. It's just what we do in these parts.
I mean, yeah.
You
Brandon,
sacrifice them to the Dark Lord? We've mentioned it like a dozen times, Brandon.
Have you, like, never been to the American South?
Whale. I don't know how to speak of this.
Oh, what a pity that is. You see, we have a handful of escaped brats who are all need a sore, are all in a sore need of execution.
Hey, Cole.
Yes, sir.
You need to talk about something?
Or Ohio, Cole. Don't forget about Ohio.
For the love of...
I only mentioned Ohio because I know that's where Brandon's thinking of going to college.
Much
What's
appreciated.
this? Are you a loyal Imperial general? Dissatisfied with your orders? Do I smell a filthy traitor to the trust of His Imperial Majesty, Emperor Arvis?
No, sir, I could never consider betraying His Majesty. Very well. I suppose I have no choice.
Honor of a knight. How quaint. What's in chat?
I don't know, but I'd worry about it if I were you.
You probably could have said that on camera, Brandon. Princess Julia, at last I found you. Huh?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Who are you? I'm talking about the goat trafficking.
I'm sorry, what?
Goat trafficking.
Yeah, you said it in chat. What you said in chat was, I once knew this guy that was arrested for illegal goat trafficking.
Yeah. Good times.
The shock stripped you of your memory all those years ago, did it?
Her name was
Perfect.
Sandy Cheeks.
Now, come. No, no, take your hands off me. Like mother, like daughter. You could not resist fate, my dear.
That is pretty gross.
Like mother, like daughter. No.
They both
Alex,
get...
you can't say that.
You can, obviously.
Wait, can I actually not, though?
I mean, it's just really gross.
Yeah, but, I mean, they both
Alex,
get kidnapped
no.
with Anthroy.
What is wrong with you?
I mean, it's. I don't want to go into it.
That's so much worse than illegal goat trafficking.
I don't know, should I censor it?
You can keep it in, but yikes.
I don't...
That's like, that's pushing it, buddy.
I must be missing something, because I don't necessarily see where it's so bad.
Cease
Like
your struggling
mother,
like mother, like
daughter.
daughter. Come on, man.
That's not how I meant it, though. Remember, I said on the previous line, no, not this one. I was just referring to the fact that they were getting kidnapped. Again.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
But I actually was Brandon.
Okay.
You cannot resist fate, my dear. Now cease
Your
your
mom
struggle and come along. No, Lord Seleth, help me. And it's not gameplay time yet. Seleth, I'm hearing that a couple of children have just fled Kronos. Unless we step in now, there's sure to be a grisly end. Children? Very well. We'll move out at once. I won't rest until every last one is safe. We've got another problem, too. It's Julia. She's gone. I've searched high and low, but she's nowhere in sight. No. Oh, no. How could this be? I can't believe it either. But that's how it is. My guess is the enemy seized her. But why? Why would they only target Julia? This doesn't make any sense. Hold on, Julia. Wherever you are, no matter what happens, we'll find you. Yeah, at the very end of the game. Anyways, is there anything I need to do in between video? Is there anybody that's really close to promotion? Actually, yeah. Where's Lester? I'm pretty sure Lester's pretty high. Ah, only 16. What's in the chat? This is probably not the end of the video, YouTube. I'm gonna quickly do the arena until these people are ready to promote.
I found a dinosaur egg once. It was pretty interesting Easter.
Shut up, Brandon.
Okay, fellas, there are 3 units that can be promoted. Ulster just casually beat the arena easily, so I'll promote him first.
All right. Can I tell you this one sentence straight from my story to
Yeah.
prove to you that it's
It's
just
gonna be on video, though.
horrible? That's fine. All right, so context.
We don't need
This
that.
guy basically
No,
just
don't give us
found
context.
out-
Just go. Just go. No context.
just go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me
Without
quickly say what everybody
context-
promotes into, though, first. Just so that I won't
Okay.
interrupt you. Nana will promote into a paladin. Larcy will promote into a sword master. Okay, I've already said everything I needed to, so you're good.
Okay. Without context, this is even weirder. It's weird with context, but yeah. Anyway, sentences. There used to be a house here. Where did it go?
That's it?
That's not that weird, actually.
That's one of the least weird sentences that I've wrote in this. I already told you he tried to scream, but all that came out was a really long and loud. "Mrrr."
And I love that line.
It's one of my favorite ones.
It's really good. I like it.
Next he goes, this is his friend talking. He says, "Where the hell did this cow come from? Doesn't matter. More food for me, I guess." And then that's for his best friend. He started to panic, but then he heard his friend say, "Ha, I'm just kidding. Maybe."
As
Maybe.
he looks down at him, starts to drool.
Maybe.
Goes inside, grabs a knife and a fork.
Well,
couple of
Nana
buns.
has about as much magic as she typically
couple
gets in
buns.
Thracia.
Oh? 6.
Hey, y'all remember that one number that was pretty popular for a while?
Number.
69.
No.
420?
No.
What other numbers are there?
There are a lot of other numbers.
There's
Well,
only
you do.
2 numbers that I
One
know
other
of.
number.
See you next time, YouTube.
Farewell.
Goodbye.